Hey guys, and welcome back to another F1 Twin Seed 18 video. We're going to be continuing our career mode series where this is episode 2, so yeah. Let's get started. So we did beat our teammate in career mode episode 1. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. But I believe the next race is either Bahrain or China, I think. If I can remember the calendar correctly. Okay, it's showing us this again, which is absolutely fine. You can advance this because we've already seen it.
That's very disappointing. I know you can do better than that. Take stock of what went wrong so you can get a better result next time.
But I did beat my teammate, so... Actually, did we beat our teammate? No, I think we crashed it.
We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
Okay, we've got some checkpoint challenge and an overtake challenge, so yeah, we can do the overtake challenge, why not? I think we get some resource points for it, so might as well. It's around France, which is a track I haven't raced around yet, so it's gonna be interesting. But we are driving the Ferrari 2004, so a car I do like driving around.
Hello again, and thank you for joining us today for one of the few events this year that won't have a critical impact on the World Championship. So maybe we can all relax just a little bit more and enjoy the action from this wonderful field of historic cars.
That's good. Okay, we need time limit 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Pass, goal, overtake 10 opponents. This event begins with a rolling start, and the goal is to overtake the target number of cars before the time runs out. Okay then. I never driven around this track before, so it's gonna be... At least I can learn it for like when we do it eventually, what do you call it? Drive around this track in career mode. That's pretty big corner. There's another long straight, I think. Seems like it, so. Is this full throttle? I think it is. It's actually quite a nice track to go around, to be fair. But especially in this car. Oh, that's a corner cut. just under a minute to go, and we have to pass one more car, so we should be able to do this. Take one more car before the end. I think we can. Or a couple more cars. There we go, that was not too bad. I think we all took 14 or 15 cars. Yep, 14 cars, not bad. And yeah, the next race is Bahrain. A track I do like driving around, so hopefully we can have a better race than we had in Australia. It's putting us straight into practice, which is a bit annoying. Actually, we can skip it.
Congratulations on your success in the invitational event. There may not be points or prizes, but it still helps you look good.
Skip to the qualifying. Okay, I have to do that one more time. So we do have 1400 resource points, so we might have to use some after this race to upgrade a few more things.
The cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain.
Yep, let's do this. Oh, that's a bit of a late braking maneuver. Probably the worst corner in the game, in my opinion. I really hate that corner. That's probably the only downside to this racetrack. Apart from that, it's a really nice racetrack to drive around. Seems like we are going to be getting a pole position. Good. That's what we want to see. To get achievements, which is good.
Well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Okay, that felt a bit easy in my opinion, so we might have to
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Baxter, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
I was about to say that that was a bit too easy, I think. We might have to, if this is an easy race, then we might have to
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
up the AI
It's
level.
always good to qualify at the front, isn't it?
Yes, I never get tired of that feeling.
You didn't spend much time practicing. Are you saving your car for the main event? Great. Well, that's everything.
Okay. Let's see how much resource points we get for that. Should be a decent amount. We did get pole position, so 110. Not bad. Up to 1,609. The Renault got a lot of reputation just there. Not too sure how that works at the moment, but don't think we should worry.
Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Yes, we do. Let's go to F6 and F8 is... Whoops, that's the wrong one.
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favourable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
And that shows our stats. So our audio nickname is Blackstar. We're British, driver number 99. 1 fastest lap. Average finish 7th. Shows you quite a lot of information, which is nice to see. Let's actually go to the tree now and see if we can upgrade anything more. Okay, this is still gonna take, I think, 1 more week, is it? Develop for 1,000. In development. Okay, so this is in development already. So I think we should just do this one. And we'll do this one. Oh, you can actually recommend the upgrade, so it will basically pick what upgrade you should be doing. So, but we'll do our own, see what happens. Okay, advance. We will simulate a session at some point, but not this race. So I am looking forward to winning this race. One thing I'm not too sure is if I've enabled what you call it.
There's something in the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakhir circuit this evening as we look
Formation
ahead
map.
once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and 2 DRS zones will help with that as well. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. Bahrain has showed us many times in the past, though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn 1, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
So before the off, Let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Baxter lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Hamilton, Alonso, Sainz, Hülkenberg, and Sergio Perez. Grosjean, Gasly, Esteban Ocon, and Magnussen. Leclerc, Hartley, Marcus Ericsson, and Lance Stroll, Sirotkin, and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
I like how Van Dorn's right at the back of the grid and Alonso is like
Okay,
7th.
remember to protect the inside on the run down to turn 1. Make yourself as wide as possible. Robust, but fair.
Okay, there's no formation lap, so I might need to enable that for the next race. If I can. Starting on pole position. We've got our teammate next to us, so not the best start, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to make a good start in this game. Oh, should have done that.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
So we should have the pace of the other cars, but I'm not too sure if we can be our teammates, so... I know he qualified 1 second ahead faster, but... I don't think we're that much faster than him. Oh, that's a bit wide. Not the best start. My teammate is literally flying away from us, so he must have a lot more pace than us at the beginning of the race. Oh. Yeah, these tires don't seem very good. They seem a bit not grippy. We have Bottas in 3rd spot, who is a championship leader. So if you can get as many points over him, that's will be good for the championship. Once again we've won wide there. I lost a bunch of time. We should get DRS in the next lap, so that should help us catch Vettel. Oh no, that's good. Somehow we still got a purple sector even though we went wide twice. I think we have the 2 Mercs behind us and obviously
We're approaching the pit window.
the 2 Ferraris
Be on the sides.
in 1 and 2, so Hamilton has gone ahead of Bottas, which is actually a good thing, because Bottas is in 1st in the championship, so normally we have Hamilton in 1st, but Bottas seems to have won the Australian Grand Prix in our career mode, so can we get ahead of Vettel as soon as possible and pull away? DRS. It should be a pretty easy overtake, I think. You can see that Vettel was defending there. Now that wouldn't happen in last year's game, but in this one, it seems that AI do defend the inside line, which is actually nice to see. Have a bit more of a battle between you and the AI.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Thank you very much. Oh, I think I'm going a bit wide there. Oh, good. I think we're going in the pits at lap 5 or 6. Then we'll switch to the, I think, less grippy tires.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Okay, we're going in the pits this lap. They want a good in lap, so we'll give them one. But I think we have enough of a gap ahead of Vettel to stay ahead, so. And we are obviously going to go into the newer rubber first, so that should give us more of an advantage. Oh, that was a bit slow there.
Pit in this lap, but remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
This is the pits. At least this track has an easy pit entry, so unlike Melbourne.
Complete, go now.
Pretty good pit stop, 2.5 seconds. I believe Hamilton's in the pit as well, so Vettel and Bottas will probably go in the pits next lap.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh. Don't want any penalties or anything, so.
We're running in excess of fuel. We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Man, that's not required. Not too sure what bond on the key, my racing wheel changes that, so we'll leave it for now. We are in a lot of traffic though, so we do need to get ahead of all these cars quite quickly. Oh, it's a bit wide. Got Gasly ahead of us. Teammates in the pits.
Sebastian's in for his stop.
Got some 3DRS thanks to the Haas ahead of us. I think we have extended our lead by quite a bit. I think Magnussen is still hasn't gone into the pits, and he's ahead of Vettel, so he should hold Vettel up for a few laps. It's good for us. And I think Leclerc is ahead as well. So Leclerc 3rd place, then I think it's Magnus and then Vettel, so Vettel lost quite a lot of time there. Vettel has gone ahead of Leclerc. Now he's chasing after Magnussen. But we are long gone.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
This car's actually going really nicely around this track. And obviously Vettel did qualify in 2nd spot, so it does seem like the Ferrari is very good around this track. Like in real life. Might be a new fastest lap. Yeah, it was a pretty good exit off the last corner, yes it is.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Okay, some information on Bottas. They seem to have an issue. Gap to teammate behind is 11.5 seconds.
So Bottas has a problem, which is good. So he could become potentially the championship leader, I think. Actually, I don't. To be fair, Vettel, we did get more points than Vettel in the first round, so I'm pretty sure Hamilton got 2nd spot, so probably Hamilton will be leading the championship if Bottas retires, while we might be in 2nd spot in the championship, which will be really good for us. Oh, tight corner. We are 11 seconds ahead of our teammates, so kind of at the same gap between Vettel and Hamilton in real life at the Belgian Grand Prix. But the Ferrari is dominating.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Bit of a boring race this time, but yeah, I'll probably increase the AI level difficulty for the next race if I can. I'm hoping you are allowed to change it during a season that's already started. If you can't, then that would be a bit disappointing. I am pretty sure you can. And hopefully I can also enable the formation lap, so you can do that at the start of each lap race weekend. For some reason I thought it was enabled by default, but it seems like you do have to enable it if you wanna enable it for your career mode. Hamilton does seem to be catching Vettel, so hopefully Vettel can maintain that second spot, so he can gain some more points on a Mercedes, and obviously Lewis Hamilton, who should be the championship leader, I think, if Bottas don't do well in this race. Wide there. Tires actually feel really good still, so
Quick tyre update for you. Everything's looking nice and tidy on our end. Let us know if you start to feel any issues.
well, I won't be coming to the pits if I do feel any issues, unless I get a tyre failure, then I'll have to go into the pits. Three laps to go.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Don't think we're going to be lapping anyone in this race, but that would be quite hilarious if we could start lapping cars after 15 laps, 14 laps, sorry. Probably will show how easy the AI level has made it. That started to happen. Oh, that's a bit wide. Slowed him a bit too much there, but I think we braked so late there, so we had to do that.
We're leading our teammate by 17.3 seconds.
That's crazy. 17 seconds ahead of our teammate. Yeah, I definitely have to increase the AI level. I'll probably make it to hard, which is I think 60. At the moment it's on 50, which is pretty much halfway between medium and hard. Oh, that's a bit wide. Well, we are coming into the final lap for the race.
Laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
That was actually a purple sector, which is amazing. On our old tires. We'll be coming up, going around the final corner of the race to take our first victory of our career mode in quite a dominating form. Two achievements there.
Awesome, just amazing. Well done.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto the podium at the end of a thrilling Grand Prix. The drama and excitement are over, and it's time to let
Take
it
a
all
few
sink
screenshots,
in.
why not?
Congratulations to our top three today.
So Vettel got second and Hamilton third. We'll see where Bottas finished, because he was a championship leader. Coming to round 2 of the career mode.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, he had a great drive today, somewhat unexpected maybe, but I'm going to go for Kevin Magnussen. Quick, clean, and in control. It was everything you could ask for.
On to the constructors then. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
So Boas finished in 6th. Let's look at the standings. So we are in 3rd spot in the championship. I thought we were going to be 2nd, but Bars is still in our 1st place. And Vettel's in 5th. And the constructors, we are catching Mercedes, so that's good. And I think we can advance now, see how many resource points we get, because those will help us develop the car.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
Not really.
You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
Yep, why not?
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race. You had a close battle today, didn't you?
I don't think that was a close battle. I did beat him by 19 seconds, but okay.
Appreciate your time.
That was a weird question since we beaten our teammate by 19 seconds, but anyways. I guess we were pushing each other hard. Look at that, 620. That's actually a lot of resource points. That's pretty good. Qualify 5th or better. Okay, got an additional 400 resource points there, I think.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.
Okay then guys, I'll end the video there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, share with your friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.